I'm going to show you how you can set up your own customer service automation with no code, just using your website using this software. The link for this is down below. So this is essentially what we're trying to do. The system that we're trying to build here is an AI customer service automation that has access to every part of your business. It's got access to all of the URLs and documentation, and it can answer questions from people who come to your website. And it can deal with simple requests and complex issues. So, for example, if somebody has a request that is like, what's the refund policy, or how can I find this information on the website, it can process that simple request as a chatbot reply. But if it's a complex issue, like I want to cancel my subscription, or how can I use the product for this specific thing, or I need to talk to a human, the AI is able to identify complex issues and basically ask the user to submit information for a human to enter the loop. And that will also, the AI will also prioritize that issue, whether it's high, medium, or low priority. And it hands it off to the human at the same time as sending your company an alert. So here's how we're going to do this. If you head to the top link down below in the description, you can set up a free trial for ChatIQ. And this is what it looks like once you've built your account. So the only thing you really need to understand here is that you can scrape your entire website. If you put in your URL here, it'll fetch every single link from your website, and then you can scrape that URL, and you'll be able to build a knowledge base of all of the text from your website. So I've got 153,000 words in my account. And then what we can do is we can pick and choose that information, and we can create chatbots. So for example, right, this is a chatbot which is going to be front end facing. This is customer facing chatbot. I only want this chatbot to be able to read information from my website. So all of this information is being dumped straight into this chatbot. And now when I ask it a question, it can go ahead and find the information from all of these bits of data and respond to simple and complex requests. But how do we set up this tree here? Because this is like the thing that we're really, really focused on. This is the bit that's really, really important. We want to make sure two things happen. One, we are getting predictable responses from our AI. Two, we want to make sure that the AI is able to deal with customers in a way that means if they're unable to get the support that they need from the chatbot, they can still contact a human. Because AI isn't quite there yet. So here's how we do it. We build our chatbot. Right? I just showed you how to do it. So we can select the data and we can create our chatbot. Once we've done that, we're going to go to our chatbot section, and it's going to build us a chatbot, and it's going to look basically just like this. So if we go to the design section, we can adjust the images, the logo, the text, and all of this sort of information here. We can adjust the colors and whatnot. But if we head to the ticketing section, we can turn it on or off. If I'm going to turn it on, it allows users to basically, it'll create a chatbot that looks like this on your website. So you can actually have a conversation with it, or you can submit a support ticket. And you can actually submit a support ticket directly within the chat, and I'll show you how that works. Now, within the support ticketing system, you can create different categories. So, for example, here, this is just like the basic setup: question, suggestion, and account. So I've actually just said for mine, we're going to set it up with I have a bug, I'm missing a feature I need in the software, and also I've got an account problem. So you can see here within the chatbot that I've embedded within the SaaS, that is the categories here. So basically what happens, I'll give you a demonstration of this. If we come to the chatbot on the website, let me just refresh the page. Come to the chatbot on the website. What we're going to do is imagine we are a customer and we've actually got a complex problem here and say, how can I cancel my subscription? I want you to notice a few things. One, how it actually deals with this response and how quick it is. So the first thing is it's able to read every single page from my website in a matter of seconds and respond basically instantly. You can see here to cancel your subscription, you can head to the settings section, you can scroll down to the pricing page and click on cancel. So it knows how to cancel a subscription. But it also knows that this is quite a complicated issue. It knows that we're kind of at this point here, right? It's identified it's a complex issue, so it's actually going to provide a human handoff option. Because if somebody wants, they can still, it's still giving them a chat reply, but if they want, they can also get human support. Let me show you. So I'm going to submit a support ticket, and I've got an issue with my account. My name is just test, and we'll do gmail.com. And then what we're going to do is we're going to just let it know that I want a refund and to cancel my account. and then we're going to click on submit a ticket. Now I want you to notice something here. I'm just going to show you my phone. So it's going to send us a notification. Just for context, right? This chatbot here is linked to, this is my account, so I'm able to, this is my website, right? So if somebody submits a support ticket, we can actually then return to the chat. We can continue asking questions like, for example, why should I use ChatIQ? And you can see on my phone, I've just received an email notification of that support ticket that's come through. So if I go into the account now, you can see here, if I select the chatbot that's on my website, I now have received this support ticket, which is test@gmail. I want a refund and to cancel my account. For context, if we go back to the ticketing system, you can see here, I want a refund, test@gmail. It's exactly the same ticket. Currently, it's been active for less than 1 minute. What I can now do is actually, now we're kind of at like this stage in the loop. The AI brain is still available, right? The AI is still understanding of this support ticket. And what it can now do is actually generate us a response to that ticket. So if I click on reply, it's going to show me the chat history that I've had with the chatbot, and also I can draft a response, but I can't be asked to draft a response, so I'm just going to let the AI do it for me. So the AI is now going to use all of my company data to draft a response. 1 second, let me just put in a prompt actually. Cool, so I just said, please ask the customer for their account email so we can process the refund. So we're going to send that to the AI, and it's going to use that prompt. Well, that's not working. Let me just refresh the page. It's going to use that prompt, and it's also going to use, let's go back to it here. And it's also going to use all the information that the chatbot's trained on to basically process that support ticket. Cool, there we go. So thanks for reaching out to us. We understand that you are requesting a refund and to cancel your account. In order to assist you, could you please provide us with the email associated with your account? This will allow us to process the refund. And then obviously we can just put in our name here, and we can actually now send this directly to Gmail. So it's opened up our email account, and it's put in the email of that customer. It's actually pre-filled the subject line, and it's taken all of that text. And all I need to do now is send it. So the only human part of the loop is us pressing this one button here. The rest of it is managed by AI. So we don't want to have, we don't want to just let the AI just deal with all the customer service, because that's going to be a big problem. But we do want to make sure that we have a human in the loop at some point that's going to make sure that everything is running correctly. But that is basically how you can turn your entire website, and you can create a completely automated customer service automation. And the website, if you want to get started with this, is called ChatIQ.ai. The link is down below in the description.